Hello everybody, how is everyone over there? How are you guys? Good morning. It's a beautiful weekend and I came out to catch the sun, so I very quickly thought that I'll talk about something. I'll drop a subject about narcissists and holidays. So first of all, if you're jumping into this video, please take a moment to like, share and subscribe, and always don't forget to push the notification button just in case I drop any content. I'm here Monday to Friday, and you may not want to miss my content when it comes through. So those of you who have been with me, you're welcome back if you're part of the family. And if it's your first time logging in, you're most welcome back. Guys, you may not see me very clearly because I'm facing the sun, so I hope I cannot see myself properly on the phone. So well, we'll dig into deep this one. We'll dig deep into this subject today. The narcissists and holidays. So why do narcissists ruin holidays, special occasions, weddings, birthdays, birthday parties, celebrations? So a narcissist will make you believe that they like holidays. As you meet a narcissist, you realize that for the most of the time, they are talking about going on a vacation. They want to go to Spain. They want to go to Japan. They want to go where? They want to go they want to go to the beach. So they like pretending and putting up that facade, that false image that they love holidays. So they will most of the time, even sometimes they'll even buy the tickets. They'll tell you, oh, you know what, we need to go for a holiday, we need to go to Turkey, we need to go to Japan, we need to go to Spain. But funny enough, holidays always tend up the worst nightmare for everybody. Everybody, I think for the most of the people who have dated narcissists, they can concur with me that there is no holiday with a narcissist has ever turned out successful and a happy one. It has always been chaos. And many people have been very surprised. Actually, this one came out it came in as a question because one of my friends was talking about this. Why are they confused when they go to holidays with the narcissists? Why the holidays turn out disastrous? Why do they turn up chaotic? And the whole bottom line of the whole thing, the bottom line of the whole situation is that narcissists don't know how to celebrate. They don't know how to celebrate holidays. They don't know how to celebrate. They don't know how to be happy. So for you, happiness can be a priority. You can say, okay, so if I go for a holiday, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to recharge. I'm going to have time to think about things. But a narcissist, for them, is the vice versa. Because when you go on a holiday with a narcissist, the most thing that they are very much afraid about, even if they want to go with you, actually, even if they're the ones even who bought the tickets, the most important thing they are very worried about is losing attention from you. So they are very, very afraid because they always want to be the center of the attention. So when they are with you in the home and abusing you, manipulating you and making your world look like it's almost coming to the end, they are enjoying it. They are enjoying the attention because for them, their happiness comes from abusing you. So if for some reason you feel like, okay, so now I'm tired, I need to go for a break, I need to take a break, I need to go for a holiday, so maybe you buy your ticket, maybe even sometime you're going with them, they are very worried about that because usually, first of all, they are worried, they are very insecure because they know that maybe you're going to go on a holiday and you're going to go out dating somebody else or you're going to see somebody else. So most of the time, they prefer to follow you on that holiday. But even if they can't follow you, because some of the narcissists, as far as I've known, I don't know for the other victims out there, what is the experience, but as far as I've known with narcissists, some of them even hate flying. So they don't like flying. They may drive, they can drive, and even then they don't want to drive very, very long distances. But even then, in case you're dealing with the covert types, like if you're dealing with the covert types who like who you cannot see, who are not visible, the covert ones. They will not show you that they're afraid to fly. You know, they will not show you, they will not tell you nothing. So they will not express that that feeling of being afraid to fly. So they will try to say, okay, so let's go, we shall fly, you know, we shall go to this, we shall go there. But in their heart, inside their heart, they're panicking. They don't like flying. For some reason, I think some of them believe that the flights are not safe. You know, they believe that sometimes even the flights, they can see all these accidents going on around the world, and they are very, very scared about death. Narcissists are very, very scared about death. So, but somehow, for some reason, if they can put this, if you can put them together and convince them that everything is going to be okay, we are going to fly, we are going to have a good time, so they will eventually get the courage to fly and go with you on a holiday. But when you reach the holiday, that's where the drama will start, because you are going to realize that anytime you go out and see, maybe to visit a monument or to visit a historical place or something like that, maybe you're going to a place with a lot of historical sites, you're going to realize that the narcissists are getting pissed off. Each and every move you're going to make during the holiday is going to piss the narcissist off, because when you go on a holiday, what is happening behind the scenes is that you are diverting the attention you've been giving the narcissist. You're now diverting the attention you have always been giving the narcissist and putting all the attention to the holidays, the monuments, the classic cars, the beaches, the sea, the food. So you're having a lot of focus on other things that you guys are not used to at home. The narcissist that is used to and you are used to. But then, of course, you're going on holiday, so you are now starting to see new things, new people, the hotels, the beaches, the food, the sea, the monuments, the historical sites. So most of the time you realize that your attention now is going to start shifting somewhere, somehow. Even if you've gone on a holiday for 2 weeks, or even 1 week, or even days, it doesn't matter for a narcissist. It can be 2-3 days even. So your attention now starts to shift on visiting new places and seeing new people, and concentrating or even putting some bit of a focus on other things that you've not seen before, you're not used to, because you might have gone to a foreign country, for example. A narcissist is very insecure, and in that case, that is when actually the narcissist is going to turn out to be, he's going to rage. They are going to rage. They are going to be very, very angry, and they're going to be very pissed, and they are going to start some sort of a fight, because they are going to realize that now you're diverting all the attention you've been giving them when you're with them at home, and you're diverting that attention to something else or to somebody else. So they are very, very scared about that, and very, very insecure about that. And most of the people who have been dating narcissists, they have also realized that most of the time, when they have gone out with narcissists on holidays, the holidays have always turned out to be very disastrous. And most of the time they have come back. Even some of the time, they have not been able to finish those holidays. Sometimes they have been able to cancel the holidays, because the narcissist cannot handle when you're diverting, when you're giving away your attention to something else or to somebody else when you're away from home, because they cannot have full control over you when they're not with you at home, because they need you at home. You're a source of supply, so they need you at home so that they can abuse you, so that you can offer them some sort of a supply. But when you go away on holidays somewhere, you're going to find out now that you are diverting all the attention you've been giving, the focus you've been giving the narcissist. You're going to take away that focus from him and put it on something else. And secondly, I want to talk about something else. Sometimes you can find that the narcissist will maybe not want to go with you on a holiday. So some of the times you can find that when you're going on a holidays, most of the people who have broken up or who have been discarded by narcissists, some of them even have been discarded during holidays. Because when you're on a holiday, the narcissist is actually suffering, because you have taken away something from them that they are used to. You have taken away their supply for a period of time, 1 week or 2 weeks, depending how long you're going to stay. So whichever way it is, when you're going out, when you've gone out on a holiday or a vacation, the narcissist is actually suffering. They are suffering because they know that you've taken away something from them, and sometimes they're even not sure if you're going to come back, if you're going to return to them, and sometimes they are sure that they are almost 100% sure that you are giving attention to somebody else. So sometimes, most of the time, they are going to use that excuse. They are going to use that moment that you're away, that you've gone away to a holiday, and they are going to use that moment to run off with somebody else. So normally that is the time when they will know that, okay, so you're going away for 1 or 2, 3 weeks. Okay, so, and they will start making their moves because they're very, very clever. They are very smart in that area. They know that, okay, so you're going away, you left them, and you're going to go and give somebody else attention. So also them, what they are going to do, also go and scramble somewhere and cheat. So they will use that time to go out and cheat, because they know, of course, you're not around, and definitely they need sex, they need something, they need some sort of a fuel when you're not around. So they will go somewhere and actually try to even sleep with somebody else for that time when you're not at home. So most of the time, most of the narcissists, they are actually also using that period when you guys are not together to go out and cheat you and sleep with somebody else. And most of the time, actually, if you found that the narcissist has always been triangulating you, like for periods of time, even when you're still in that relationship, that is the time you're going to realize that when you leave them for a period of time on a holiday or you go on a holiday or vacation, that is the moment you're going to realize that actually the narcissists, they plan now to discard you, because that is the moment they say, okay, now I'm going to punish you for this. I'm going to punish you for leaving me here at home. I'm going to punish you for leaving me alone and going away and giving your attention to somebody else. So you're almost going to be sure that they're going to punish you. They can punish you by discarding you if they have been already cheating you outside, or let me say, if you go out on a holiday, they may run out and meet somebody else, and then they're going to plan to discard you. If they don't discard you, maybe they're not ready with the new supply. The new supply hasn't yet been groomed and prepared very well to replace you. If you come back to that house, to that home, to that narcissist of yours, you're almost going to be sure that you are going to be punished, and you are going to be punished very terribly, very, very seriously. They're going to punish you in so many ways. They are going to completely dismantle your whole psychology. Your whole brain is going to be dismantled, because they're going to punish you. They'll be punishing you for leaving them and abandoning them. For them, they feel like when you leave them for a day or two or for a week, they believe that that is some sort of abandonment. And that is something what they don't like. They don't like being abandoned. So for them, they think that when you go on a holiday or on a vacation, you're actually abandoning them. And that is what the narcissist doesn't like. So when you come back now to that home, to that narcissist, you are going to be very sure that you are going to be punished very, very seriously. So that's all they do. A narcissist by default cannot enjoy good times. They don't know how to celebrate birthdays. Even a simple birthday for somebody, they will celebrate a birthday because they want to put on some sort of a false facade. They want to put on a show. But deep within their hearts, they are actually not celebrating, because a narcissist by default, they don't know how to feel happy, how to feel genuinely happy within, first of all, themselves. And you know that somebody who doesn't feel, or who doesn't know how to feel happy for themselves, definitely also does not know how to feel happy for other people around them. So even a birthday for your child, a birthday for yourself, even sometimes they will pretend that they are feeling happy for you, but deep inside they're actually suffering, because it's like you're punishing them. Why are you not giving them attention? Why are you putting yourself and your attention on your birthdays, and that people are going to come around and this? And that's why most of the time, even sometimes you find that is why most of the people with narcissists, they end up very lonely, because the narcissists cannot handle you giving attention, any form of attention, whichever way it is, whichever form of attention, to somebody outside of your relationship. So they cannot handle that, and they do not want to see that. They can't stand that. So for most of the people who are dealing with narcissists, yes, you're going to agree with me, and you will concur with me that holidays with narcissists, they're not the holidays you know. A holiday with a narcissist is a disaster, because in every way, one way or the other, you are diverting attention away from the narcissist, and the narcissist does not and cannot handle that, you putting your attention away and giving it to somebody else. So that's the reason why you'll always find it very, very difficult to have a successful vacation or a successful holiday with a narcissist. It's very, very difficult. It just can't happen by default. A narcissist cannot genuinely feel happy on any occasion, whichever way, whether it is with themselves or whether with the people outside them. So guys, it can't get any longer than that. I just wanted to make a short video about this narcissism and holidays and everything. But I hope For those of you who are with people out there, there are some people who are actually now in relationships with narcissists, and they don't know this the dynamics, because they don't know, first of all, they're dating narcissists. They just end up going on holidays, and all of a sudden they just find themselves having a very, very bad experience and very regretful holiday with these people, and they don't know what is going on, because first of all, they don't know that they're dealing with narcissists. But I hope this video makes sense to somebody out there, and I hope it resonates to somebody out there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've dated a narcissist and you've gone on a holiday and things have turned out very bad with them, let me know what you think, and I'll respond to your comments. Other than that, guys, it's been a pleasure having you guys on board. A very lovely weekend to you all, and Denzo Mo signing out. Peace and love and blessings. Bye.